ein Ende ihrer Schattenjäger-Geschichten geben wird.
I don't know, it's such a big world and I love to spend time in it, and it just gets bigger the more that I work on it, but the next book that's coming out, I have a new series that's not about Shadowhunters coming out next year, so.
Über die Beziehung zwischen Alec und Magnus sprachen wir mit Kevin Seegers.
Yeah, well, I think it's for this generation, I don't think it's such a big deal anymore, so I think the books the books touch on it, but I think part of it is, for me at least, was it's just we didn't sort of create a stereotypical gay character. It was just sort of part of who he was, and for me that made the character exciting, and I think it's a good example for especially the younger generation.
Aber muss immer ausgetragen werden.
Great work.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
So you had roles in Twilight, Harry Potter. Would you describe yourself as a stereotype for this kind of teeny roles?
I wouldn't describe myself as a stereotype. No, I mean, I think, I've always been attracted to good stories, ultimately.
Okay, and many fans were not so sure about your role as Jace. Do you think the movie will teach them in a better way?
Yeah, I hope so. I worked really hard on it. I've been a part of it now for 3 years, so I'm very happy that I get to do this, and I get to be a part of it.
Okay, thanks. Congratulations on your great work.
Thank
so
you.
A long time you were the only actress attached to the movie.
Yes.
Was there ever a moment you left hope for this project?
No, because I love it so much, and the people that were involved in it loved it as well, and I always knew it was going to come back around, but I believe everything happens for a reason, so maybe the timing wasn't right, because the cast that we got is the cast that is meant to be, and maybe everybody wouldn't have been available if it had gone earlier.
Okay, and it must have been clear to you that this movie would change your future and your career as an actress. How do you think this will happen?
Well, the moments like this kind of wake me up a bit, I guess. I'm still just Lily, and I enjoy what I do so much, but days like this are very abnormal and very strange. Thank you.
Are you excited for the second movie with second movie?
Oh, I'm so excited. More action. I'm excited. Thank you. Go with
What if you guys climb over? We'll do the interview while I sign over there. Could be brilliant. What do you think?
Just a few questions. So there's this love triangle between the three main characters, and it reminds us slightly on Twilight. How do you think this movie differs from Twilight?
Well, what they don't do in Twilight is that everyone's looking at everyone else, you know what I mean? Don't think I haven't noticed Jamie Campbell Bower's sculpted bum. Look at that thing. It's like a peach.
So you work with Rupert Grint, and how do you think, will this movie be maybe the same like Harry Potter, or will it be better than the new Harry Potter movie?
Oh, well, I think, Harry Potter's Harry Potter, and this is itself, and they are, I think, entirely unique entities. So, hopefully it will strike out on its own as a completely unique thing, and not be the new Harry Potter.
I have a question. Do you have to choose? Because everyone in this movie has to choose. Do you have some?
Do I have what?
Tattoos.
No, I don't have any tattoos.
Why not?
I wish I had one tucked away somewhere that I couldn't show you, but I'm being absolutely honest. I have no ink. I'm pure as the driven snow, darling.
And do you now have
I like the camera just went like that. Well, are you going down into my cleavage for a minute? Do you want to see a little bit? See a little bit of bum there. What was the question again?
If you get one now.
Oh yeah, you know what? Like after all the mad adventures of this, and a couple of movies down the line, I might get like a little rune memento somewhere. Might get because Lily's gotten very good at drawing runes now. So even if we got her to draw a rune and then get it inked forever, that'd be very cool.
I would like to see that.
So would I.
Have fun.
Thanks, my love.
How will the relationship between Clary and Simon develop in the next movie?
Well, I think it's out there in book form. Basically, he becomes a weirdo vampire, and the love continues both in platonic and romantic form.
Okay, thanks.
Cool. All right.
Right.